weep, grana weep, mini bong, and welcome back to my channel, Vector Sigma Reviews, where we review all things Transformers. And we're back again with the Siege War for Cybertron line, and we're here with the Triple Changer APEFACE. So as always, let's have a quick look at the packaging. So just move APEFACE to the side here. On the front, as always, we have Transformers War for Cybertron, APEFACE, WFC S50, nice little Decepticon logo. You can see APEFACE's symbol here on the back of the packaging, Transformers logo on the side, awesome Siege artwork, War for Cybertron on the side. This is such a beautiful piece of artwork, I love it so much. On the back you have the obligatory product shots. You've got APEFACE here, you've got WFC S50 at the top, picture of him with all his accessories, 21 steps to turn him into a space monkey, and then 20 steps to change him into the jet. And then you've got a little product shot of his buddy Spasma there as well. And then of course you've got the little Battlemaster part here at the side as well. On the other side you have more amazing artwork. The artwork on the side of these packages is phenomenal. Really cool. The box, as always, fantastic. Really good if you're someone who doesn't believe in taking them out of the packaging at all. It gives you a really nice box to be able to display them in. This is a normal War for Cybertron box, so with this I'll just turn the lights off for 2 seconds here, and with that means that you get these awesome black light with the Cybertronian language that goes down the side here of the box. So if you type that into and you get a little Decepticon logo here, and then Voyager class you can see down there as well. If you type this into the site, you'll be able to have a map of Cybertron, and it will show you where APEFACE is. APEFACE actually looks pretty cool in this black light. So you can see him. You see APEFACE in the black light there. Yeah, it looks pretty cool, pretty dope in the black light there as well. Wow, yeah, it's awesome. So you type that in and you'll see on Cybertron where APEFACE was during the war. Turn the lights back on. Okay, now with the lights back on, we can then move on to the main event, which is APEFACE himself, the obnoxious APEFACE, looking really cool here in his G1 essence. Bit of a backpack going on this one, that does throw it off a bit, but big chunky feet, nice Decepticon logos on the side. When I actually got this figure, I thought he'd glue in the dark, because this plastic here looked like kind of glow in the dark plastic, but he doesn't. But as you've just seen, he glows quite nicely under the old black light there. If we have a closer up look at him, we can see the detailing on the head is really cool. You can flip the head round as well. You get this head as well, but that's not very cool. And the other head is much better. The battle damage on this one also looks pretty cool. I like that. Little bits of battle damage, and you can see lots of molded detail. Unfortunately, this doesn't come down. If you remember on the old G1 style ones, I think this would flip down, and then when you plug the head in, you'd get the little stats underneath there. That would have been a cool little addition to this version, but not to be. But all in all, pretty cool figure. Articulation on the arm is full 360, a swivel here, and also articulation here. The hand doesn't rotate because of the transformation where it curves in like this. Head, with it being a headmaster, you don't get too much movement in the head, just really left and right. Full 360, but you don't get much up and down. A little bit, but then the head obviously pops out. So you don't get too much head, but you do get a fair amount of movement in the leg, knee joint, bit of toe articulation here as well. Posability, yeah, he's got some pretty good posability. You know, you can get some good little poses out of him quite quickly. He looks pretty cool. Really like this figure in this mode. I think it looks really nice. Really nice on anyone's wall. He has some accessories, so he has his little gun here, which is a nice little gun, so you can have a quick look at that. He also comes with a shield. Now it tells you on the packaging that his shield kind of fits in there. I'm not sure I'm a fan of that. If I'm going to rock him with a shield, I think I tend to place the shield down there. I think that looks a little bit nicer there. So there we have APEFACE in all his glory with his accessories there. So he's looking pretty cool. Love the color scheme, very bright and vibrant purple, and it just looks awesome. We put him to one side, we'll have a little look at his headmaster counterpart, Spasma. So there again, detailing on the head is great. Transformation on this, very simple. Flip down, pull the arms out a little bit and out a little bit. The head also is articulated, so you can see here. Can we get a good little look at his face sculpt there? Yeah, little red face, a little silver visor. Articulation on Spasma is normal arms and a little bit of leg bend here as well. Pretty nice. Headmaster, not very different to the rest of the headmasters in the line, but yeah, pretty nice looking headmaster there, Spasma. The only issue I have with this is that obviously this is also the socket that goes into APEFACE, so I just hope that it doesn't catch all the time and wear the paint off the face, and along with the plastic as well. As you can see, mine has a little scratch on the back already from the transformation that I have done a couple of times now. But yeah, all in all, not a bad head. Fold him back up into his head form now, place him to one side. So then we have the transformation for APEFACE. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to turn him into the ape. So we remove the gun and we remove the shield. After they have been removed, you're going to want to flip the hands in first of all, and then come round the back, take the airplane bit down and just unclip the feet here and here. These bits kind of pull out, they don't come completely off, but they pull in and out, so that's good to know. Then you're going to flip your feet up at the front and then come round the back and then just pull down on this here and flip the whole of the inside of the leg out on both sides. There's just a little tab there that you need to untab from the inside of the foot, and then come back around the front, straighten everything out, and then this bit folds up and clips in, and then the same here, just folds up and clips in. This will then form the front of the ape. Then you can fold the arms around the back here and fold the other arm around the back as well there. So that will then form the arms, legs, fold them down and out, legs, fold down and out, so you can then see you've got the bottom of the ape itself, arms. Then this back bit here can then flip around to here, and then you can bring these bits in. So fold the back of the arms in, and then everything will slot together round the back area there. Then you can unfold the head, and you've got the clip here. Now what you've got here is a little head clip just here that needs to clip kind of into itself when it comes out. So you bring this round, and then this head clip is going to need to clip into there. You need to apply quite a bit of force, if I'm honest, to the head. Oh, just there, and it does go in. But that kind of threw me a little when I was doing the transformation the first couple of times. And then once you've got that in place, it's just a matter of making sure that everything else is tabbed in correctly. So come back around the back, make sure this is tabbed in, that's tabbed in, and then this will be tabbed in around the back as well. Bring the arms round and out then, and this arm around and out as well. Level these round here. You can push the two wings back down then, and this shield has a place right here in the transformation. The gun has the place up here during the transformation, and then you can see that you have the monkey ape face kind of here, and then Spasma just sits right in. Like so. Bring the feet round like it should be, and there we go. Then we have APEFACE, the monkey. So that is a pretty cool looking APEFACE. So this is him in his kind of space ape mode. Really cool. Articulation here, you have the arms, do a full 360. Let's go back, they don't come forwards too much, and then you've got the hands as well. You also can swing, pretty cool. And the legs are pretty good. He is very poseable in this position. If I bring his arms back to show you actually how sturdy he is with his little feet, if I bring Springer in here like this, he can actually hold, if I get it right here, yeah, he can actually whoa, if I get it right, because I've got some photos of it before, he can actually, there we go, so he can actually hold another transformer just like that. So he is pretty sturdy, so it looks like he's going to throw him, so that's pretty cool. But he can actually do that. Very sturdy, looking pretty cool there. Head, look at that face. The face is actually the only thing that I don't like too much about this mode. I think the head should be a little bit wider, but I think that's just me thinking with a G1 state of mind that I'd like him to have a bit of a fatter head, really. Other than that, the articulation on the head does suffer here. You've got this to here, and up to there. So the articulation does suffer on the head, but all in all, yeah, beautiful, beautiful APEFACE. Decepticon logo, legs there. it's good that there's space for all these accessories in this mode as well, and he just looks really good. Then we move on to, because he is a triple changer, the ship mode. Release Spasma from the head socket. The first thing you're going to want to do is just lift the head up and release that catch that you had plugged in there, and just plug the head into the back there. So there you've got your head plugged in to there. Then fold your arms up, arms go back and clip in very simply to there. Other arm folds back and folds very simply back there. Then once all that's done, you're going to want to come back here and just bring the shield part back off while you lift the wings up and out. Then push the wings back down and back down, and just bring these feet up here like that so they lock in. Make sure that all this is securely locked in, and then finally the final piece of it is to bring the nose cone down onto this piece just here, just clips into that piece, and then this comes under to bring this just there we go. You just pop that into there, and then what's quite cool is that you can lift the cockpit up there at the back, unfold Spasma into a little sitting position, pop Spasma in there, fold that back down. But what's a little bit odd is that then the shield sits on the back as a kind of hydrofoil type piece, and then you can't get Spasma out without releasing that. The gun sits, is it there or this one? I don't think it matters too much. So the gun then sits there, and you've got your little spaceship gun mode there. The gun can also obviously be put just onto one of the wings if you like it like that, if you want it a little bit asymmetrical, but I think it probably looks the best just in there. And there we have his third mode of the spaceship. For me, this is the weakest mode. If I'm gonna display this model, it's going to be in his ape form or his robot form. I'd actually really like to get another, if I can get another version of this, a little cheaper somewhere, maybe on a sale. I'll probably get another one, display one in the robot mode and display the other in the ape mode. This mode I'm not a fan of. The battle damage looks cool on it, on the nose cone there, but I'm not really a fan. I think this definitely feels like it was more of the afterthought. I don't like the fact really that Spasma has to go in here. I would have liked Spasma to go in there, and it's just a very boxy jet. I would have liked to see it a little sleeker or something done a little bit differently here to make the jet modes look a little bit different. So yeah, two excellent modes, one mode that is not so great for me. All in all though, a good bot, good price, and definitely recommend it for your collection, because it does have two fantastic modes and one mode that's not so great. So yeah, definitely recommend this figure to you. Yeah, pop out, grab this one. It's coming to the end of the Siege line now. We're all excited for Earthrise I'm definitely going to have some reviews coming for Earthrise. Hope you like what we're doing with the channel. I want to thank everybody that's watched my videos so far. The channel does keep growing. I get more likes, more views, and more subs every single time I drop a video, so thank you all very much for your support so far. Like, share and subscribe if you like what I'm doing. The next video that I'm probably going to be doing will be the War for Cybertron Soundwave. A little special video on that, so that's going to be coming up next. Thank you all very much, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!